Yeah, we in still.
When it drops tomorrow, where is it going?
It's SoundCloud, Spotify.
Okay. Oh, so there's more on SoundCloud. I was trying to catch it on YouTube.
What, bro? Every single episode comes out on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music. Apple Podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then YouTube is coming.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, I got all the... bro, man, I don't know. Like, I've just lacked so much motivation recently. Mm-hmm. Like, you know when you just sit there and you think about doing something, but you don't actually do it? Mm-hmm. Like, and even I've gotten to this place in my life where I've been I found it hard to make things happen. Like, everything's been just going past me in life. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just one of those situations where it's like, everything is like, oh yeah, I'll get to it. And then I never get to it. Like, okay, let's say I've been wanting to go go-karting for the past probably like year and a bit. Oh yeah, we'll go go-karting. Ask me when I'm going.
You never go.
I haven't gone, bro. Even like
something as simple as go-karting.
Something as simple as go-karting. Like, oh, let me go sign up for that exam. It'll take me 6 months to sign up for the exam. Let me go to London. I have multiple reasons to be in the UK, multiple reasons to be in London, and I haven't been since 2017.
Dang.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know, it's crazy, man. Like,
why do you think that is?
I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like life is just passing me by and it's pissing me off.
Do something about it.
I'm trying.
Okay,
like, you know what's happened, right? I've gotten into this place where it's almost like I only react when I have to. I only do something when I have to. I like, okay, you guys are listening. This is Monday night at 10 to 11. Mm-hmm. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, even with editing the podcast, bro, I've edited the podcast 10 minutes before it's supposed to go out. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, just doing shit. Yeah, I procrastinate like a bitch. Right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I procrastinate so much that I don't actually do anything until I feel the pressure. But it's a bad thing because, like, women in my life have told me that, Dejj, it's like you don't see me or you don't react until, like, I break down or something becomes an emergency. And it's like, it's unfair to them, but it's just how I've been and I don't know why.
Okay.
It's crazy though.
I was just listening. I was trying to understand and see if I could relate. Is it that sometimes you feel you're not challenged enough?
Bro, if I had the answer, I'd probably have fixed it by now. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes bro, I'm telling you, I just be sitting there, yeah. And it's like, okay, let's say, okay, you know what? Let me put it this way, because there's certain things that I want to do. Mm-hmm. Like, I really want to get back into gaming. I miss playing Call of Duty and shit like that, right? And it's a chore for me to go play my games. Like, this isn't even things that I don't want to do. Even with the things that I want to do, it's a chore to get up and go do them. Like, sometimes it's a chore to, like, I still haven't listened to J. Cole's album because I'm going to get to it. It's just that right now it's a chore to get to it. And it makes no sense because, like, the thing is, I'll be in my room. Like, let's say I have a day of doing nothing. Like, I could just chill and do whatever the hell I want to do. I was like, you know what, today I'm going to play games. I'm going to listen to some music. I'm going to do all this. And I'll just lay there and I'll be like, I should really go play this game. I'll play in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Next minute, the day's over.
Yeah, if it's a chore, maybe it's something you don't want to do.
But the thing is, I actually do want to do it because if I do drag myself to go do it, then I'm going to enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not only things that I don't want to do, it's things that I want to do as well. Like, even like, let's say sometimes editing the podcast, I actually like the process of learning how to record, learning how to edit the videos, learning how to do all that shit. But I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it later. Then I don't do it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. Like, I can't explain it.
And how long has this been going on for?
Oh, bro, man, I want to say easy, about like 5 years now. Like, look, man, this is
what's interesting? Yeah, I see it. I see there was a shift in society or something where people who used to be fun, outgoing, and had life figured out and really strong individuals, something just happened, man, that broke us all down.
Bro, it's called life, bro. It's life, bro.
Man.
Life is crazy like that. Life will humble a nigga, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like,
I feel like it did it at the same time for every one of us, though.
I don't know if it did it at the same time, or is it if it's just we're all in similar stages where that's next. Do you get what I'm saying? Like from primary school, you know your path. It's been made out for you. Your classes are done for you. Your timetable is done for you. Your parents are telling you where to be, when to be, how to be. Your coaches, your football, any sports you do. Like everyone is always telling you what you're gonna do next. You go to school, you leave school, you go to PLC. If you don't go PLC, you go college. If you don't go college, you might go and get an apprenticeship, or you go get a job after college. Now everyone's like, okay, what are you doing next?
Right.
So when did I graduate? I graduated at 21. 21 years of my life, you guys told me everything I should do, when I should do it, how I should do, what I should do. And then as soon as I graduate college, so what are you doing next? Nigga, I don't know.
But then they might say, we've already given you all the keys. We told you what to do.
You didn't give me the keys. You know, what's that saying? Give him out a fish, he'll eat for one day, feed a man how to fish. You just gave me fish. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I come tomorrow looking for fish, don't blame me. Don't tell me, we showed you how to fish. No, you just handed me a fish, brother.
You don't think, and I don't want to sound too spiritual because I know how you are with your faith, but you don't think maybe we've gone straight away from Christ and religion and structure, and that's why things are all just fuzzy and in a mess?
I feel, for some people, yes, because the thing is, not that I don't believe in religion and all that kind of stuff, but it is one of those situations where people need to have a purpose. People need to feel like they're part of something. They need to feel like when something bad happens, they need to feel like it happened for a reason, or you're being tested or something like that. Because if they didn't, honestly, to be honest, they'd probably just kill themselves. But I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is. You get what I'm saying? I feel like we're just a generation trying to figure out who we are and why we are.
Right.
Like,
it must be social media, bro.
It could be social media because it's finally given us a space where this is the one time in life that you could probably do whatever the fuck you want. Like, you could go from becoming a musician today to from being like an athlete today to being a musician tomorrow, or whatever. You could do whatever the hell you want to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Before, you didn't really have that luxury. Like, people that are okay, my sister's a graphic designer. She went to school for accounting. One day she decided that I'm going to be a graphic designer. I just started learning. Like, I remember she used to just send me a bunch of logos that she just keep doing and trying and just learning until that's all she does full time. That's her job. Like, that's her full-time job. And it's like 30 years ago, you probably weren't able to do that.
Facts, yeah.
Like, you'd have to be probably part of a printing company, learn the tricks of the trade, do all of that. Now it's just, bro, YouTube will teach you everything.
And that's the thing. I feel like the rules changed, right? Because back in the day, it was like you go to school, you go to college, and then you work for a big company. That was success. Yeah. Now they're telling us that if you work for somebody, you're not successful. You need to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, but never listen to those people. If you want to work for somebody for the rest of your life, fucking do it. Right. Being an entrepreneur is not cute. That shit is stressful. That shit is hard. That shit will have you crying on a fucking Tuesday at 3 p.m.
You've done it a couple of times, haven't you?
Yeah, I've tried it. Like, and I flopped as well. And bro, I was the brokest I've ever been. I was depressed. I was trying to fake it till I make it. Bro, man, every time you think you're getting somewhere, you hear no, you get slapped with a bill that you didn't even know that you needed to pay. Sheesh. Bro, like, it's not easy. Like, it really is not easy. And people that make you feel like, oh man, entrepreneurship is the way of life. Nah, bro, if you're not built for that life, you're not built for that life. It's just that's just it. Like, bro, some people are just not built for that, and it's fine.
But they say everybody's built for it.
I don't think that's true. Anybody that says everybody's built for it is not built for it themselves, or they've never tried it themselves. Fam, life is different when you know that whether I do anything at work today or I don't do anything at work today, I'm getting my paycheck. If you don't work, you don't get paid. That's not easy. That's not the easy thing to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, let's say you're working on orders, you're getting your nice little orders, and you're just barely staying above water, yeah? And then 1 month, no orders. What happens? Jeez. Who's going to pay your bills for you?
But then some people come out and say, if I could do it, anyone can do it. Like I'm not any special than you guys. I'm not any.
No, it's not that you have to be special, but some people just like some people can sing, some people can't sing. Yeah. It's not like they're special or something. It's just something that they can do. Do you get what I'm saying? Some people are built for pressure, some people aren't. Do you get what I mean? So it's not that you're one amazing person cut from a different cloth or whatever. It's just that some people just want different things in life. Some people want excitement and all of that kind of shit, and some people want stability. If you want stability and shit like that, 9 to 5 probably is not the way for you. Like, I mean, sorry, entrepreneurship is not the way for you.
And don't let nobody pressure you into saying, "Oh, that's what's on." Bro, that's what's trendy.
You can become a millionaire from being a 9 to 5 nigga, man.
I don't know about that.
You can. You 1000% can, bro. All of these.
Doing what? Tell me what profession.
You could any profession,
bruh. Cleaner can become a billionaire.
Yes.
All right.
What's me? Oh, wait. Hold on. Right. Do you know the money that people pay for different things in this life?
They're not paying a cleaner $1 million.
It depends where you're cleaning.
I don't care where you're cleaning.
Bro, I'm telling you, it depends where you're cleaning. And also, just because you're doing that on your 9 to 5 doesn't mean you can't be having investments in other places. You can become a millionaire in a 9 to 5 job. Also,
listen, I can't become a millionaire doing what I'm doing.
What are you doing now?
IT.
You can 1000% become a millionaire doing what you do now.
A side venture. You cannot, bro. There's a reason why they have a salary annual salary.
But the thing is, an annual salary can be Lewis Hamilton's annual salary is 40 million.
Okay,
that's a salary.
My salary is not 40 million.
Yes,
but an IT person cannot get 40 million.
Obviously, you're probably not gonna get 40. Depending on your job, depending on what you're doing. Honestly, depending on what you're doing. But yeah, you might not get.
You could be working for NASA. You're not getting 40 million.
But the thing is, I'm not saying that just your job alone will make you become a millionaire. No, but you take that money and you start flipping it and you start doing different things with it.
I thought you were saying just your job.
No, like what's called. You have your paycheck. You start putting your money into different stocks, crypto, index funds, investing in real estate, doing all these different things, and you can stay in your 9 to 5. Boom, you can become a millionaire.
Yeah,
it's actually not as not that. It's not as like super 1% special as like there is a formula to it.
Do you have any friends or associates that are millionaires?
Do I? Not anyone that I'd consider proper close to me. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
How tough do you think that is?
What, being a millionaire?
Yeah.
I think it'd be hella tough, you know.
You don't think it's easier now? Because I be hearing some 17-year-olds.
To become a millionaire?
Yeah.
No, it's definitely I think it's the easiest time in life to become a millionaire right now.
So why the hell have we not done it yet?
Look, man, everyone becomes millionaires at different times in the world, man.
Right.
Anyways, hashtag Direct Message Podcast, most dynamic duo. I'm Big Dejj.
Oh, you unfortunately,
didn't start. We've been started.
Why is this the intro then?
Because I forgot we just started talking in it.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, Dami is not here this week. I would like to put a special apology out to Dami because Dami came all the way to Dublin to record and I flopped. But yeah, it is, man. She's not here this week. Hopefully next week she'll be back. But we got my nigga Tobi.
Yes, sir.
You want to introduce yourself or?
Hey, I'm Dami's clone.
You're a bit tall. You're a bit tall for that, don't you think?
I'm theory. What's happening?
But yeah, Moscow, yeah, man. Last minute things. Y'all niggas almost didn't get an episode this week, but this nigga pulled up, man.
Yes, sir. I had to, man.
But actually, you know what? This is so funny because this episode was supposed to have been done years ago. At this point, it has been years in the making. I don't know why it's never happened.
Yeah, that's mad.
See, you know what I mean? That's another thing. Oh yeah, I'll have you on the bro. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, man, we need to get you on the episode on the podcast too.
Right,
brother.
I hate it when you watch someone's video, right, and you compliment them on the video, and they think that means that you're trying to be a guest or something. Yeah. Like, oh, good video, bro. Oh, yeah, I gotta have you on. It's like, nah, I didn't say it for that. No, it was genuinely a good video.
Genuinely, when I actually bro, where's my phone? I genuinely have a list of people that I've wanted to get on for a time, and I just haven't. Like, I don't know once again, it just goes back to the procrastination thing. Like, the only reason this happened is because it had to happen. If this didn't happen today,
timing is everything.
There wouldn't be timing is everything, but also it just look guest list.
Oh wow, Tobi and Yola. Legit.
Like, yeah,
I like that I'm on the bottom of the list, but it's all good.
Look, man. At least you made the list, man.
Like 15 people before me, but
look,
right.
at least you made the list, man.
Yeah, I got my turn in the end.
How you been though?
I'm alright, man. How do you feel about like when you invite people, right? Maybe you send an email or a DM, right? And they leave you on scene or whatever.
Look, man, the game is the game. Like, I
don't get salty about that.
Nah, because you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. Another thing as well, bro. I've been so bad with my phone. Niggas will text me, we'll be mid conversation, I'll just stop replying. And not even because I don't want to. It's like I'll get to that later. And then when I'm thinking about it later, it's like it's been a week. Am I gonna really respond now? Oh, fuck it, just leave it. But yeah, no, it be happening. Like,
how much would you try and get somebody?
If I really want them on, I'll ask them a couple of times. Like, I don't mind asking. Okay. Like, you know, some people are proper like, oh, I don't want to seem like a beg. I don't want to do, bro, man. If I really want you on like that, I'll just ask. I'll ask again. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I'll ask one time, maybe 2 times. And if it just seems like you're just mugging me off, then I'll just leave it in it.
Yeah, I do think one good advice I got about podcasting is you can't rely on guests.
Oh, bro, man.
Got to be the reason why people are listening to the podcast.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I was so happy when Dami joined the podcast, because now I didn't have to rely on guests, because it was literally me and a guest all the time. And bro, man, if a guest flops, you know, they'll come, they're nervous, they don't really speak, or some people just don't have nothing to chat about, innit? And it's just like, man, that shit's stressful. Doing a podcast by yourself and having guests constantly is stressful, man.
It is, yeah.
Like, I couldn't hack it anymore. I was like, nah, love this thing, brother.
It's better when you have chemistry with someone.
Yeah, because like the thing is, if I have Dami, me and Dami could bounce off each other, and if the guest doesn't talk, we could bounce off each other and bring them in.
Yeah.
If the guest is there and the guest is bouncing with me, bro, we're not gonna get far.
I can tell you're missing Dami.
Yeah, man, I miss my nigga, man. Man, Dami, come back, man. Come back.
So what's gonna happen now that she's gonna go with?
What's going? Look, man, we figure it out.
Okay.
We figure it out. Like, that's what we can really do in this life, to be honest.
Zoom pod.
Nah, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that shit again. Bro, that Zoom pod shit is ass. That Zoom pod shit, like, it's just not the same.
Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say? What? Say that? No, you go first.
Right.
What? Nah, man, I'm not doing that shit.
right.
Nah, but yeah, what's about your podcast? What's up with your podcast?
I'm recording next weekend, second episode of the year, which we're in September, so it just tells you that.
Nah, it's not second one. Don't be third, because we did one earlier on this year, did we not?
Oh yeah. Was that this year?
Yeah, that was this year.
That was like March or sometime this year. Yeah.
It was
third one this year. Third one this year. So I'm behind on you on like how many pods I've recorded.
Look, man, we trying to go every fucking week.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, nah. What's I going to talk to you about?
Hey, your mom told me you got.
Shut up.
There's on TikTok right now.
Bro, I have a rant.
Okay.
So, I went to the office today because we had to go to the office. The most pointless fucking thing ever. So, right, they're trying to get us back into the office and shit, yeah.
Okay.
So, I go into the office today. This is my first time ever stepping foot into that. I've been working there in this company for almost a year now. First time ever walking foot into this office here. And they're telling us that we have to go in or whatever. For the past almost 2 years, well, year in this job, whatever, I've been waking up at like 8:55, 9 o'clock, turning over, logging in my computer, and doing whatever the fuck I want to do. Sweet, innit? Yeah, beautiful. I took about 6:30 this morning. 6:30 to grab a bus, go into town, get to the office, and sit at a desk with my earphones in by myself anyways.
So the rest of the people didn't come in?
No, they were there, but like they're all scattered around, you get what I'm saying? Because of social distancing and everything. There was no point in me coming in today. Everything I did in that office, I could have done from my own house. And it's just like, they're expecting us to come back in 3 days a week here. I don't know why. Like, what is the point? Like,
yeah, it's gay.
You have proven, COVID has proven that I can work from home forever. Like, my job isn't one of those jobs where I need to see anybody. Why are you telling us to come back in?
Yeah, that's good, man.
And they're bringing us in on a rotational basis as well. So it's like every team comes in at a different time. So what's the point? Can we not just, because I do understand some people are trying to go in because like they enjoy the social aspect. I don't.
But can't you just like maybe do a little fear tactic thing that, yo, this virus isn't over with? Why you chilling?
I don't think they give a fuck about that shit, to be honest.
No, your health comes first.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think that, like, it's one of those situations.
I would
where
say I have the COVID.
how long? You can only say you have COVID for like 2 weeks.
I got it again.
Just I've
Delta.
I permanently have COVID.
I have
I have COVID forever, you know.
I have AIDS. I just keep saying I have
bro, man.
things.
Because the thing is, like, I haven't done this journey since February 2019.
Right.
That was the last time I'd done a journey to go
And this is
into
the
office.
worst time because we're approaching winter.
It wasn't
So
even
it's
cold
always
or anything.
dark in the morning.
Bro,
and
this is the first time I've gotten on public transport since February 2019, probably. And it was just like, because I was gonna drive, and then I was like, there's no parking around there.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah.
like it's just stupid. Like, and I do understand a lot of people want to go in for the social aspect and they want to talk to people, and a lot of people want to get away from their kids. That's your own personal problem. If you want to go to the office, go.
exactly.
But us
Give
people that
what
want to
they
stay at home, let me stay at home, because I'm contemplating, do I want a new job now? Because it's actually become that serious to me. Like, now that I've lived this good life of like, I do whatever the hell I want to do at home whenever I want to do it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes I start at 11 o'clock, sometimes I give myself a half day.
You start at 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
Or you guys don't clock in and clock out?
I just have to turn on my laptop. Just turn on my laptop,
Okay.
and if someone emails me or sends me a message, reply, I'm good. And just make sure that I'm online. I'm good. But even apart
I
from
hope
that,
they
like,
don't see this.
I get my work done.
Right.
And what's called also the beauty
Just
of,
edit it out.
no, the beauty of having two names. Legally, you can't find me.
Wait, what's your name on this? It's Dejj.
Yeah, my name is Dejj, yeah.
Okay, what's your name
But
on
my
work?
legal name is different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it's just
didn't know that.
they're both my names, but it's just one is like, it doesn't even matter.
Don't say
Idris, no, what's called, it doesn't even matter. Idris is my legal name. That's technically my first name. Dejj is technically my middle name, but only legal stuff and like work stuff and white people that I meet at work and shit like that call me
No,
Idris.
it's mad. You actually look like Idris Elba a little bit.
Oh my god, why do people say that? I don't see it. I'll take it, but look, man.
When you said the name Idris,
Shout out to my uncle. That
Right. Might be your daddy.
nah, I know my
Yeah,
dad. He
Idris
looks like me.
Jr.
Look, either way, Sha.
But why would your mom even name you Idris? It's such a strange.
It's a Muslim name. My father's Muslim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So yeah. So like,
So you're tight about going back to work? 3
yeah,
days
bro.
a week?
Fuck that shit. Like, why the fuck? Even that 3 days is even two. I was willing to give two, maybe, because I'm not there for a promotion. I'm purely there for the bag. That's it.
Yeah.
If it's not about the bag, I don't care about it enough.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, for me, it just doesn't make sense, and it's
Start
costing me money.
coughing every day. I would cough every minute of the day.
Even I honestly, the thing is, it's only my team that's around, and my managers know. I've literally, because when I saw them today, I was like, why am I here? Like, and they were like, look, that decision gets made like 15 pay grades above me, and I was like, so if I sat there and I coughed till my lungs fell out, they'll probably I'd still be in the same fucking position. You get what I mean?
They'll send you home. They'll send me home. I would.
Nah, bro. Like, fam, look.
And
Let me
sneeze, all of
let
that.
me not get into too many.
But what has happened
too many
during your
fucking
week?
details. What else happened during this week? Honestly, bro, I'm just fucking bored. Like, bro, I'm bored as shit.
And you
like,
go out way more than me.
even when I've been going out, I don't even know how to have fun anymore.
I'm with you, man. I don't know what gets me excited. I feel like the world, we need just to remix Pimp My Ride?
Mm-hmm.
We need to pimp the world.
It's not even the
It's
word.
like the old
I think it's
car,
just my life.
It's run out. It's like, we've done the same thing. It's worn out. Everything just needs to be refurbished and new.
Bro.
And we need an exhibit to just come and pimp the world.
Fam, if exhibit showed up in my door, it's like, I'm going to pimp your ride, I'd have lost my shit. Fam, but apparently
Your ride is fine. The world is what's messed up.
I don't think it's the world. I think it's us.
That we've lost the beauty, like that.
Yeah,
vision
because
of-
I look around and people be having bare fun.
Yeah, they be faking that shit.
How do you know?
Because social media is where you're looking around at.
No, just even in real life, when I see real life niggas, like real life people, why do you just have a negative view on the world? You're a proper pessimist. This guy's like, fuck the world.
We're similar.
Yeah, but like, I feel like I have like a twinkle of optimism in my life. You, on the other hand, it's just nah. Yeah, but what's going on?
Everyone can say, "Oh man, that movie was amazing." The new Marvel movie. I see it. I'm like,
it's alright. I can't think. What's a good movie that you've watched? I know what my favorite movie is.
Okay.
Law Abiding Citizen. 10 out of 10. That movie is a bad boy movie. What?
I hated the ending because they killed him.
I like the ending.
Nah, I wanted him to win. I was rooting for him to win.
Of course you were. So it was like
right. The ending was so like.
Nah. You know what? I think the ending was fitting of what would have actually happened. If he'd gone away, I feel like it was hella unrealistic, brother. That nigga was bodying motherfuckers left and right, and
that was unrealistic. You call someone and then the phone blows up. That's not unrealistic.
It could happen.
Yeah, right. I know the stuff he did from that basement.
It could happen.
Yeah, okay, all right.
It could though.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait, okay. What couldn't have happened? Wait,
there's a reason it wasn't based on a true life story.
Because
it's so unrealistic.
Okay, either way, that is a movie that I was like, movies that start slow. This movie from the very first scene, niggas getting punched in the face. The movie's a banger. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I haven't seen a good ass movie in a while.
The movie that you should see. It's gonna make you cry though.
What?
Wonder. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
You heard of it?
No.
Oh my goodness. It's gonna make you tear up.
What's it about?
It's about this guy who has like a face dysmorphia thing. And he's always been homeschooled. He's like a little kid. I think he's like 9 years old.
That guy's gonna get bullied as fuck. And
then he goes to school for the first time and he gets bullied. But then he ends up like winning an award of the best pupil at the end.
You're horrible people.
It's gonna make you cry, bro. I watched that movie 4 times.
Why the fuck did you do that?
Every time I see a new person that hasn't watched the movie, we have to watch the movie.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not watching that. Oh, you know what a movie I really enjoy, but it's long as fuck? Troy.
Oh yeah, I remember Troy.
Bad boy movie. What?
Because it's sex. That's why you like it.
No, the movie's just bad. It's a bad boy.
In the middle of sand or desert or something. That's hot.
No, that's not happen.
Yeah. It's like the first time we saw Troy, he was like piping one girl.
No, he wasn't. The nigga was asleep.
Yes, with a girl.
But he wasn't piping her. He was just asleep.
Okay, he was done piping her.
What? Nigga, the guy was asleep. No,
he wasn't asleep on his own.
No, you know what it is? I actually enjoyed the storyline and also the fighting scenes were bad boy as well.
I don't really remember.
I watched it not too long ago.
I remember that Brad Pitt looked amazing.
Yeah, he looked good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
What other movies were good? I don't know. They don't make movies like they used to,
Yeah.
Nah, they don't make movies like they used to, like a proper.
Well, we've been on lockdown for a while, but I think movies. Oh, yo, that Fast movie that came out,
bro.
Oh my god, horrible.
Oh no, because the thing is, I don't go to watch Fast and Furious for the storyline. Like,
okay.
I've left that life behind. That died probably with like Tokyo Drift or something. Yeah, mm-hmm. I just watch it just because, like, yeah, let me see what crazy shit they do this time. And a lot of the time, I take it with a pinch of salt. But this time, nah, they went. These niggas went to space. In a car. Bro, oh no, this is the thing.
Richard Branson.
They went to space in a car.
Yeah.
Crashed into a satellite.
And we're eating chocolate.
And still managed to make it home. Oh wait, not in a scuba diving suit as well.
Right. And they were just there eating chocolate and just like, where'd you get chocolate in space?
This nigga drove off of a cliff. Mm-hmm. And somehow caught a hook that propelled him to the other side.
Right.
Perfectly fine. Nah.
You know what they should just start saying?
They think I'm a dickhead.
They should say they have superpowers. That's the only way they can continue this bullshit.
They're fighting Thanos next. They're going to a parallel universe
they're
next.
They're the ones bringing back Doctor Strange.
So you're telling me you guys went from racing cars on the street to being in space.
Right.
In space, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, nah.
They changed directors at one point. And that's when they started all that.
I think they just stopped giving a fuck about the laws of physics.
Yeah.
Like, I actually think they just stopped because I think it's just one of those things where they just know people are going to go out to watch it, and it just has to get bigger and badder than the last time.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we had The Rock. These guys saved the world. Okay, what's next? Because I know they want to do, I think they want to do like a Fast 10. So I don't know where they're going to go next. If they're going to go to fucking where Superman is from.
We have to stop watching them.
Look, man.
We're encouraging the bullshit.
Look.
Vin Diesel will fall off a building, land on his car, right, on his back, and he just gets up like nothing.
Even apart from that, you know what was proper disrespectful. This nigga is running on buildings and full on sprinting and like chasing niggas in Timberlands. That's the thing that got me. Not black Air Forces. Do you know how heavy Timberlands are?
Not
Bro?
Yeezys. Timberlands.
Do you know how heavy those shit? And this guy is like proper jumping off from building to bro. Parkour man have proper shoes for that. You want to be doing it with Timbs,
Right.
bro? Nah, stop it. Stop it. Like,
We need to boycott Fast movie.
look, man.
And even Tyrese just seems like corny on it. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't look at them the same.
Nah, bro, man, I don't know what it is. That franchise is for money laundering or something because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. Apart because I know a couple of the superhero movies were good, like Infinity War and that, but
Yeah. This is like a critique of movies now.
yeah. What about TV shows?
Do I watch it? Oh, Suits. I keep binging on Suits.
Suits is a bad boy series.
my gosh.
Except it dips for a while and it gets really shit for a while though.
Yeah. They finished now though. And I'm glad that they finished because it did dip.
Yeah, I watched it to the finish just because I was invested. Right now I'm watching Good Girls. It's on Netflix.
Oh, never heard of it.
It's good. It's one of those ones that you don't expect it to be as good as it actually is.
Okay.
Bro, you know what's put you on game. You know what's a fucking amazing show? Desperate Housewives.
Oh, what? I've been on that.
Desperate Housewives is a show and a half.
Desperate Housewives. It's toxic, but it's a great show.
It's such a good... Bro, I was watching over the weekend again. I was just like, this is such a good show.
Such a great show. Especially when that woman talks as like the narrator.
Oh, Mary Alice.
Oh my God.
Nah. And the things, I like the way that they kept her the whole way through and they didn't chop and change.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's more cohesive that way. But yeah, nah, bad boy show.
And sometimes I like that red-haired one. Sometimes I like the Latino one. I don't even know who's my favorite. I just don't like Susan.
Susan,
Susan
my God. She doesn't know how to mind her business.
Right. She's the worst.
She genuinely doesn't know how to mind her business. Like, what the fuck is wrong with her?
Yeah. Susan and the one with the two boys.
Oh, Lynette.
Yeah, oh my God, Lynette. So the whole family, I just need them to die.
You know,
The husband as well. They just like, you know what it is? They look like white trash. I can't believe they actually live in that area.
no, they look like the type that live there, you know.
No, their house is like so much poorer than the rest of it. It is though.
Yeah, because they were the poor ones on the block for a while.
But that's funny how Susan and Lynette can live with the Latino one and the redder one. Like in the same section.
Money is money, innit?
Okay, so it's like a poor house, rich house, poor house,
But they're not
rich
poor.
house.
They're not poor.
Nah, they're poor.
No.
Lynette is like in a freaking mansion.
You need to realize you're talking about. First of all, talking about like upper middle class people already. She's the lowest of the upper middle class. She's not poor.
Okay, but what is she doing with a rich neighbor?
Have you ever seen those people that they live in a super nice area, but they have the worst house on the block?
Yeah, like council flats or actually
No, I'm not council flats.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you go to an area and it's like mad nice houses and they have a nice house too. It's not that their house isn't nice. It's just
they don't take care of it.
No, not even that. Their house is nice. It's just because all of the other houses around them are ridiculous. It makes their house look not so nice, but it's still a nice house.
I haven't seen that.
Really?
Nah.
Well, yeah, look, it happens.
Okay, actually, maybe somewhere in Dublin.
Not even in Dublin.
Because you have situations where people refurbish the house.
Nah, what's cool? Have you never... okay, wait. You know, some people are like, okay, like, did you watch Everybody Hates Chris back in the day? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you see the way that sometimes there were some people that was like, they had just enough money for them to live in a certain area, but it doesn't mean that they're as rich as everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
okay,
it's not that we're poor. We're just about edging into this upper middle class kind of a thing.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So they're not poor. They're not white trash. They're far from that. But when it comes to the people that have money, it's different. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's a good question, actually. Would you rather like the worst house in the neighborhood or the best house in the neighborhood? In a poor neighborhood.
Nah, give me the worst in the nice neighborhood. What?
Thank you. I'm just saying. You be getting robbed every day if you're the nicest one in the
For
poor
what reason? So I'm
neighborhood.
the target? Nah, I'm good, man.
Nah.
And plus, why would like if I'm around bad nice houses, my property value is gonna go up. So
Exactly. Yeah.
it makes no sense. People be doing some stupid
I
shit.
be thinking about that with circle of friends as well, like with your circle, because they say you're only as great as your circle, right? And for many years, I was like I was the best of the worst bunch. If you thought I was bad, I was like, yo, meet my friends.
You think this guy's a whore? What are you talking about?
Right, exactly. But now I'm in a situation where I'm like, changing my circle, and I'm like the worst of the best, and I love it because I look up to people that I'm with now. Like, they inspire me.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I've always been a person of like, I just have different people for different things. So it's like I don't feel like I've ever had like a circle that I'm just part of. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, the way that like, let's say in like friends and shit like that, they have their group of friends and that's it. Like, those are the people that they fuck with and all that. I've never really had that. I've always been the person that just kind of jumps around. I have a lot of like one-on-one like connections and friendships, as opposed to I'm just in one group that is always together.
Right, you're cool with every clique.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
So,
I did think you were with one group. Like, I can see you clicking up with people.
I might be comfortable in the situation, but I'd always like just fucking cut through everything. Like, do you know what I mean?
Is there any type of mindset that you will not click up with?
You know what it is? I don't really pick my friends. Like, it's gonna sound really weird. I don't pick my friends. I feel like I'm drawn to some people. It's really weird. Like, I could sit in a room full of people, and one person might be really quiet and probably don't even talk, and that's the one person I'm drawn to. Do you get what I'm saying? Or it could even be the most loud person in the fucking room. Like, I don't really pick who I'm cool with, because there's been situations in my life, where there's some people that is like, on paper, we should be boys. Like, we should be the tightest of boys, like, but we don't get along. Do you get what I'm saying? And there's somebody that I have no business knowing. That's my G. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, I don't really...
on your last episode where you said that men, we need to ask for more, right? From women, if you're in a relationship. I feel like with every aspect of life, like, men don't, I don't know, we don't have values, or we don't value our values. We don't, like you just said, you don't pick your friends.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing, right?
It's worked this long.
But you might pick them, there's something you like about that individual.
Honestly, I really be taking people for who they are.
Okay.
Like, I kind of just accept everybody for, if you're my friend and I fuck with you, like, it just is you. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. Like, bro, the more I realize over this past like month or two, I've realized so much shit about myself that I was like, bro, I really don't know who the fuck I am. Like, bro, I just found out that I'm stubborn the other day.
I'm sure you knew. Well, people knew that
people
about
have told
you
me
for
that I'm
years.
stubborn. But the thing is, for me, how I've always looked at it is like, I let so much shit slide that I don't really think I'm a stubborn person. But I just don't give a fuck about a lot of shit. So, but when I care, bro, you're not getting me to move.
Right.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, it's been crazy like that. It's been weird like that.
I think nowadays, like, when you hear so many crazy things that are coming out of men's mouth, right, and you hear so many things that men are doing, right, destructive things, right, to women or to whatever, or just to themselves, like, to the world in general, I have been able to, like, have higher standards. Like, I want men that I can grow with. I want friends that I can grow with, because you don't want to say, yo, Dejj was with that dude and he's out here moving mad and whatnot.
Yeah, nah.
I'll be cordial with everyone, but with people that, like, I see on the regular or influence that can influence me, my circle of influence, I've started, to cut the grass a little bit.
Yeah, but that's normal. You kind of like, when you're not, like, obviously everyone's gone through the different phases. You probably went through a phase where you're out all the time, and the people that you're with were also out all the time. Now that you're like, I'm too tired to be going out all the time, They ask you once, they ask you twice, they ask you 5 times. Tobi's not coming out. Let's not just call it. Let's just not bother calling him. And then you just naturally just don't speak to those people anymore. Or you don't speak to them as much anymore. So I think that's just natural progression, in it.
Yeah, for sure. But I still have a hard time sometimes letting people go.
Bro, man, I cannot let people go for shit, bro.
How bad are you? Like, what are some of the things you do?
I realized that I don't think I've ever been the one doing the cutting off. I've always been cut off in every situation, friendships, relationships, every situation. I've always been the one that's cut off.
I'm there with you, man.
Like,
I accepted it and I wanted that.
You wanted to be cut off?
Yeah, because
I feel like it's easier to be cut off than to do the cutting off.
Because I know how difficult it is when you get cut off, right? So I didn't want to, how painful it can be. So I didn't want to do that to anybody. So even if I see someone that's like, oh man, this person ain't good for me, he's not growing or whatever, you know, he's actually like a bad influence, I won't cut them off because I'm like, I'm not going to do the same pain that was done to me.
More time, I'm the bad influence.
Oh, so that's why they cut you off?
No, nah, okay.
I don't believe that. You're not a bad influence.
Oh, I give some horrible advice. But nah, you know what it is? It's just that like, I kind of accept people for who they are, kind of a situation. So if that's you, that's you. Like, it is what it is. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe I have attachment issues. I don't know what the fuck it is. But I find it so hard. I cannot cut people off for shit. Like, it just is what it is. Like, even when someone's telling me about something, like, I'm like, oh, you know, have you tried talking to them about this? Have you tried this? Have you tried this? There's very few times where I'm just like, cut that nigga off, man. But like, I don't know.
So serious offenses, cut them off.
Not that many serious offenses have happened to me.
Oh, okay.
Like, when I say I've genuinely been blessed with friends, I don't have a story of one of my friends snaking me or doing something crazy to me or doing something unforgettable to me that I'd actually hate them. Like, that's never happened to me. Yeah.
There's a friend watching this, like, challenge accepted.
Look, man, but I think it is one of those situations, though. I'm very specific with the people that I use the word friend with. And also, you know what happens to me as well? Has this ever happened to you? People will be talking about you, and you know when you've realized that someone fucks with you a lot more than you thought that you guys fucked with each other? I'll be like, oh shit, we're friends. Oh shit, okay, all right, let's go.
Right, I didn't know.
But yeah, that be happening to me bare. Like, people will be like, oh yeah, Dejj, let's do this. All like, yeah, me and Dejj have been cool for, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know we were friends like that. All right, cool, yeah, I guess we're friends.
Respect.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, I've just been proper cool with friends and that shit.
And the people who cut you off, do you ever go back and look at their social media and shit? Like on a regular?
Nah, one thing about me though is when I sit there and I've decided that I'm over the situation, it's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, it is what it is. Like,
I remember niggas I went to school with. That's how bad it is.
Yeah,
and
same.
I'll go look at their Facebook. If we were ever cool, I stalk your social media.
You once or twice, if I come across you and I haven't been across it in a while, like, and I'm like, oh shit, what's happening here? And then I'll go through it. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I be looking.
If I come, like, the thing is, if I remember you, like, let's say something happens and I remember you, I might go look and be like, oh shit, I wonder how this person is. But like, not just on a random fucking Tuesday. I'm not going to be like, oh, let me check up on, I don't give a fuck. Like,
it's obviously when the talk comes into your head. And sometimes I even be searching my teachers. Like,
that's
what the hell is wrong with you?
What is it? Bro, there's actually so many things wrong with you.
There was a time and place for that. Now the time has passed. Why are you still bringing your teachers from, second class to your present year?
I ran into one of my teachers from like primary school not too long ago, like a couple years ago.
Female?
Yeah. Oh man, I used to have the biggest crush on this teacher, bro. Fam, I used to look at this teacher. I had her in third class, yeah. Was it third class? I can't remember what class I had her. I had her in, actually, I think it was fifth. I can't remember, but I had her, and I was like, I used to have the biggest crush on this woman. And back in my head, this woman was fine. Yeah. And then me and my boy were in the gym, yeah. And he was like, Dejj, is that who you, I was like, nah, that's not her. I'm not sure she was fine. That can't be her. So we ended up going up to go talk to her, and we were like, oh, blah, blah, do you remember us? And she's like, oh yeah, I remember you guys, blah, 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 blah. And it was her. I was like, right, fam, boy, I don't know if it's time, but you did not look how I remember you looking.
We were just horny. We're going through hormones.
What hormones, brother?
We could have seen
I was probably
a
like
giraffe,
8.
and we were like, oh damn,
I was probably
giraffe.
like 8.
You
Nah,
were
but-
8 in 5th class?
I don't know. I'm saying I don't know what class I had her in.
Oh, okay.
I think it was 3rd actually. Either way, doesn't make a difference. But yeah, sometimes I'd be curious. And it was like, oh, what happened to that person? But
And you know what has messed it up as well? Social media, like Instagram. Now your taste in women has gotten way, way better. We didn't have Instagram back then. We didn't know like what else was out there. Now it's like, whoa.
do you feel like you have
Get this
a type?
teacher out of here.
Do you feel like you have a
I
type?
definitely have a type, yeah.
People see, this is the thing. Yeah, people tell me that I have a type, but I personally don't feel like I have a type because the women that I'm attracted, like for me, it's just if I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to you. If there's one thing I love a pretty girl though. You have to be pretty. Like, if you're not pretty in the face,
One
I can't do
nigga's
it.
gonna go, oh, I love an ugly girl.
Yeah. Like, okay, no nigga is gonna say that.
Right.
But I've seen so.
Oh yeah.
I've seen some because like let's say I know a lot of niggas that will bypass the face of like, okay, our body is mad still. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Oh, you're talking about pretty in the face.
Pretty in the face. You got to be pretty in the face. I don't know what it is.
Natural beauty, no makeup needed. Or you like the makeup shit?
I don't mind makeup. Like makeup's makeup.
Yeah, I don't mind it too, actually. But
Like look, man. As long as you pretty, babes. That's what.
I would prefer if you are pretty without it. But I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, I would like you to be pretty without like. You don't have to be the same, but like I don't want you to take off your makeup, and I'm like, yeah, you're not the same.
If she doesn't need makeup, it is a plus though. It makes me want like, ooh,
I'm not gonna lie. It's just handy for when you're leaving the house real quick and she doesn't have to put her face on.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Or when she wakes up in the morning and you already know like, oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, like because you know what it is. Yeah, pretty women make me smile. Pretty women actually make my day. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes walking, I was like, right, that girl's mad pretty. I'm happy for no reason. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't wake up in the morning and look at my babies and be like, oh, look how you're just pretty. Look how fine, babe. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want to wake up and be like, what the fuck is that?
Right.
But yeah, man, it's crazy.
That's interesting. Pretty women make you happy.
Look, man, women are a vibe. They're crazy, but they're a vibe.
They are a vibe.
Nah, what's called? I was even trying to get.
They are definitely.
I was trying to get this thing sorted out because I had a TikTok that I was gonna play.
Okay,
but
let's.
Wi-Fi and still.
You on every single app that one can be on.
Brother, when you're doing
If they
this,
create an app today, you're gonna make.
no, okay, you know what it is, yeah. Because I haven't been living life, like, bro, like I've told you, I'm so bored. And like, I actually, like, okay, today, let me run through my day and how my day has gone, yeah.
This will be very boring. But
Woke up at 6 a.m., took a fucking shower, got on the bus, went to work, finished work, got on the bus, went home. I was probably home for like an hour before I called you.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, Tobi, are you about to record? And I came here to record. That was it.
Right.
Monday to Friday, I wake up, I roll over, I have work to do. I finish work. I probably chill in my room, chill in my bed, do little podcast work, shit like that. And that's it for the day. Like, bro, I'm so fucking bored that, this is what I was going to talk to you about. I was this close to saying, fuck, I'm not podcasting anymore.
Yeah.
This fucking close. Because you know what it is, yeah? On average, I probably speak about 3 hours a week on mic. And I'm not experiencing anything new. I'm not doing anything special. I genuinely have nothing to fucking talk about. I feel like I've been talking so much, I just need to shut the fuck up. Like, I feel like I've exhausted everything I want to talk about. I'm not even having new life experiences that I'm going to talk about. I haven't really done nothing. I'm just bored. And I was kind of like, you know when it's just become something that you just do? Like, I'm just recording because I record.
Uninspired as well.
Like, bro, man, I'm not going to lie to you. For the past couple of episodes, when I say couple, it might even be up to, I don't know, because I'm not even counting the 3 at the back ones, where it's just like I'm there and I'll give my opinion and shit like that, but I don't have, before, bro, I'll come in, I'll have, okay, this is what I want to talk about, I want to go here, I want to go here, I want to do this, I want to do this, and I do like the whole coming in and just kind of like seeing where it goes thing, because it's nice, it flows, but also it's nice to know that, okay, I'm going to talk about this, I'm going to talk about this, I'm going to talk about this kind of a situation. And I've just been so uninspired, and I've been going on socials less as well. So I have no new information or no new things that I have to talk about. And I was kind of like, do I even still love this podcasting, or am I just doing it because?
Is that even when Dami is here?
Yeah, sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you. Dami been carrying me, bro. Dami put me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yes, because I was feeling bad. Like I was feeling like, oh, I'm not doing as good a job as Dami. But
Oh no, you're not. But like,
I know. But no, you said even when Dami is here,
yeah,
you don't feel inspired.
Even when Dami's here, yeah. Like one of the reasons why I was so happy when Dami joined the podcast was because I didn't have to be on 100 all the time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
gotcha.
there's been many an episode where everything we talked about came from Dami. I was kind of there. Like,
But she could have informed you then.
what do you mean?
It seems like maybe she's living more, and she comes with a lot of things to discuss and things to talk about.
But that's what's been happening. When I say she's carrying me, that's what I meant.
So even the information she provides and new information that you're not aware of, it
you know what I'm
doesn't excite you.
Like, it is what it is. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And also, you know, like the internet is cyclical. Like, if you've listened to enough
Internet is
podcasts,
what?
it's like a cycle.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you've listened to enough podcasts, if you listen to one podcast enough, you'll hear the same stories. You'll hear the same topics coming up every couple of years. The same way on the TL on Instagram or Twitter, whatever. Okay, did we not just have the who pays on the first date conversations like a couple months ago? Then we probably had a couple years ago.
You just rinse the same.
Everything gets rinsed
conversations
over and over and over again. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's one of those situations where it's like, bro, man, I'm actually tired of talking, bro. Like, I'm
But
tired.
why don't you guys discuss what's happening here in Ireland?
Honestly, I'm not even tapped in. Like, when I tell you I've been so caught up, like, bro, I've been finding myself going on socials less and less. And even when I am on socials, I'm not paying attention to anything. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just kind of like muscle memory flicking or whatever, but I'm not actually paying attention or retaining any information. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, usually I got shit bookmarked in my bookmarks. I've got like, yeah, like I just have, okay, ooh, that's interesting. Let me put that to the side, talk about that when we get to the podcast. Do this, do that, do this, do that. And I've just been like, eh.
Okay. So even the Lil Nas X thing that you saw with the pregnant stomach.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
But there must be some opinion.
I literally have zero opinion on that. I saw it. I was like, oh, that's crazy. I wonder how he did that. And I kept moving.
Yeah, I thought the same.
Yeah,
Actually.
that was literally like, and also the thing about it is, right, like, people are so outraged about it, and people are like, people hate it so much that they're giving so much attention to it, and it's like, the more you hate something, the more it's gonna happen, because hate me or love me, I just got a free view from you. I probably got a free view from you and all the people that you sent it to.
Right, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So I'm
knows
getting
what
my
he's
bag
doing.
regardless. So for me, it's like, cool, it's not for me. Like, and I just move on.
Smart businessman.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so with stuff like that, it's like, I just be moving on. Like, I don't actually have an opinion on bare shit.
Okay, what else is happening in the world that might interest you?
Bro, I don't, like, that's the thing. I don't even know what's going on in the world, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm the same.
yeah, man, certified
That's the
lover boy,
last
though.
thing. Huh?
It says certified lover boy, though. My guy Drake banged that album still.
That was a trash album. And that we can speak on.
What? Wait, what? You think it was a trash album?
Oh my God. Drake finally made a bad album.
I don't think so. I was listening to it. He's speaking that shit on that album.
Speaking what shit?
Yo,
Even
he's
the rap was
he's
like
going off.
horrible.
He's going off. What?
I'm a lesbian. He said that in one song. She said she's lesbian. I said me too.
Yeah.
And that's going off to you.
No, what's going?
What the hell? Drake just admitted he's gay.
Bro, how's that saying he's gay? Oh, you said you're into girls. I said me too.
No.
You said
That's
you like
not how
it.
you put
You
it.
said
That's
you
not how you
love
put
lick-
it.
listen-
No. That's
listen-
not how you put it.
Oh,
Don't
guy.
change it.
I'm not
You
changing
said,
it.
She said she's a lesbian. I said me too.
What? This guy.
Why is a man saying he's a lesbian?
What's
And you guys
called?
are mad at Lil Nas
She
X.
said you're in. What's called? She goes.
No.
He goes,
Play it. That's not what he said.
Guy, what?
Look up the lyrics right there.
Okay, I'm gonna look up the lyrics right here.
I think it was the song with Travis Scott.
No, it's not. It's a song with Lil Baby. I was listening to that shit today.
Yeah,
I was listening to that.
Why
shit
do you
today.
think Lil Baby didn't repeat that part?
Lil Baby said? Oh, she said she loves to eat. She loves to eat pussy. I said me too.
Exactly. Lil Baby changed it in a straight
man.
way. Drake took it all the way gay.
It's not. But that's not even. It's not even gay though. What are you talking about?
A man saying he's a lesbian is not gay.
Oh, stop, Tobi. Don't be doing this.
That's gayer than gay.
Tobi, don't be doing this. Hold on. Whoa.
Trash. We could have done without this album, man.
Where the hell is this?
There's no song in there that I'm like, I needed to listen to that.
Staring at your dress cause it's see-through.
What?
Yeah, talking all the shit that you done been through.
The beat does slap
Say
though.
that you a lesbian, girl, me too.
And thank you.
Okay,
Stop.
Yeah.
Said that you're a lesbian girl, me too.
Brother. So
all the other shit you said
what do
before.
lesbians like?
Oh my goodness.
What do lesbians like? Lesbians like girls, yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is
He
a
likes
Drake
girls too.
stand right now.
Wait, but that's what
Drake could do anything you defend it.
that's not true, but that's what the bar means.
That's not what it means. So
That's
say
what
that.
the whole song means.
Say that.
That's literally what the whole song is about.
Say that you're a lesbian, me too.
Oh my God, guy, that's what the whole song is about.
Okay, lesbians are part of the LGBT community.
But
So Drake is saying
Oh my
he's part of the LGBT
nigga, you're taking
community.
you're actually taking this thing too deep.
Drake is in the elemental community. That's
Guy,
what he's trying
you're
to
taking
say.
this thing too deep. My guy says, "Oh, you said you like girls. I like girls too."
That's not what he said.
But that's what this means.
Why didn't he say it that way?
He does later on in the
No,
song.
it-
Oh my! Nah, Tobi, I'm actually
Maybe
not.
he says it that way.
I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing about this with you.
That's the worst bar
That's
in
what
the history
Oh
of
my
rap.
God! What's the name of this?
Said you're a lesbian, me too.
He said, "Yeah, girl said you're a lesbian. Girl, me too." That's what.
Nah, that's
man.
trash, man. That's trash.
Nah, what's what? No, but the thing
Drake, who is meant to be the best rapper in the world, right?
is, listen to
That was a horrible bar.
listen to the. Listen to the album again, yeah, and listen to what he's saying because I was listening to it
skipping.
today.
I was skipping a lot.
Oh
man.
my God! Then what are you chatting for?
I
Don't
was
chat there.
skipping a lot. I couldn't finish. And even the song with Thames, that was the first song I actually listened to because I really wanted to listen to what that sounded like.
Oh my God! You're one of those people.
Yeah, I was listening for Thames immediately. I was like, let me just scroll and listen to this one, right? And that was just lackluster. It was like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That Thames track was very lackluster. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
thank you.
But-
Now you're being honest.
But the thing is,
Even like the 10th vocal that I always appreciate where she does that unique voice of hers, he didn't do that enough in the song. I probably heard it for like 20 seconds.
like, see, this is the thing. You people, you guys just skim through music, yeah? What's the name of the song again?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, Girls Want Girls.
Okay. And then also the one that's going off right now, I'm Too Sexy for My...
You know what?
Garbage.
I hate it at first.
That was
I hate it at
garbage.
first. But this is the thing, yeah. Listen to it, but just listen to it. You need to be in the right environment, yeah. Just imagine this, yeah. You're just an arrogant prick. Like you just have to. It's just that song is just filled with arrogance and toxic masculinity. That's all that song is for.
I see more females singing and playing it around than male. But I get what you mean.
Anyways, but yeah, like nah, the album is there still. Like I was listening.
But it's Drake's worst album.
Nah, what's called? I don't think it
Okay,
is.
what's Drake's worst album?
Views?
What?
Views is an ass album.
Oh my God, you don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, I've listened to Drake for a long time.
Pull up the Views track list.
Bro, you're not gonna have
Pull
this
up the
argument.
Views track list, please.
I could probably even tell you off fucking memory at this point. It starts off with
What? The one with
if don't bring up Controller on One Dance. Those are the keep the family close.
You With Me?
Eh.
It's about us right now, girl. Where you going? What?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Mid-song.
Western Road flows
Wait,
fire.
Okay, wait. So
Redemption with you with Party Next Door.
There's 20 songs on this album.
All of them fire.
No.
All
What?
of them. Every single one.
Wait, hold on. Keep the family close.
Keep the family close is
This
hard.
song is mid.
It's hard.
This song is basic as fuck. Fuck that. Close.
Okay, yeah, that part.
What's
I
called?
don't remember
Turn
that
the
one.
6 upside down. It's at 9 now. Oh, fuck off. You with
Okay,
me?
you don't like hype. Tell me you don't like hype.
What's hype again? Oh, man, don't do the long talk, you know.
Nah, I don't.
Last year, I know you looked
Okay. I'm not saying it doesn't have good songs. No, yeah, hype is a good song. Western Road Flows. I can't even remember this,
Child's Play. Say you don't like Child's Play.
feel like we go back and sit.
bro. Half of this album is forgetful. Controller, yeah, cool.
I didn't like Views at first, but
One
it grows
Dance,
on you.
cool. Grammys, cool.
Too good.
Child's Play. I can't even remember what this is.
It's the stripper anthem or something.
Exhale, I already know how you.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Where it goes, don't let me take you back to the streets or
What's
something.
called
Like that.
stupid or what's called? You want to argue at cheesecake? You know I like to go off.
Yeah.
Fuck right off.
The Rihanna song is good.
What?
Too good.
Hold on, let me drop this real quick.
Hey.
Mid.
Come on.
Mid. And just so you know, you didn't even name up to 10 songs that are banging on a 20-track album.
Hotline Blink is on that.
Oh, fuck off.
But yeah, you just kind of added that in.
What's called? Mid album. I think this is Drake's first
So
album.
wait, you think there are 10 good songs on the Certified Lover Boy?
I'd probably listen to more songs off Certified Lover Boy than on Views.
Nah, I still listen to Views. Even though Views is even older, I still listen to
Views is his worst album.
Nah, I think the Certified Lover Boy shit. He didn't even have any bars that like you can use as your caption or anything.
What do you mean?
Which one?
You don't listen to
Which
music.
one? She says she's lesbian. Me too.
Bro, even in one of the boys, he was like, find some of my greatest lyrics under her. Wait, what did he say? I think he said something like, find some of my greatest lyrics under the caption of her picture or some shit like that. Like he's got bare captionables in this. What?
Yeah, man.
Nah, stop it. Views is.
I really hated that album, man.
Bro, listen to it again, bro. I'm telling you, like it's actually a proper good album. Like he's saying some arrogant shit in this album. He's saying some arrogant shit. Even what's called the shots that he's taking at Kanye as well. Like
yeah, that was a good song. Yeah. Where he goes in on Kanye. That was probably my favorite one.
Nah, but bro, the album was hard, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's hard still.
I hope Drake gets what's coming to him for all these him like going for people's girls and whatnot, and then singing
Tobi,
about it and bragging about it.
Tobi, have they come and gotten you for doing your?
I never go for people's girls. Never.
Okay.
If I know someone's no, I never have.
Okay.
I didn't know if it happened.
I said okay.
What you hear? What are you talking
Why'd
to?
you is this my ear? So about hearing anything, I don't hear anything, man.
And then I wouldn't brag about it on like
but the thing
album
is,
or something.
It's his life. If that's his life, bro.
Because one song I always think about the lyrics was I already hit her when you left her lonely. Oh my god.
Yeah, but like,
oh my
next time don't leave her lonely, innit? Like,
nah, Drake's gonna get what's coming from him. He better never ever get married.
What's he gonna get?
He better never get married or fall in love.
What's called
Because karma, all that karma,
once again
will come back to him.
If you had listened to the album, he said, "Oh, what did he say?" Because I was listening to it on the way here. Fingers too chubby for a ring. Anything unless quiet, he wants to run it back. Either way, he was saying that he doesn't think that monogamy thing is for him still.
And you're leaning towards that as well. Right?
You know, it's just good music. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I just want to hear some toxic shit. Like,
why?
Because you know what? Yeah, I miss being toxic. That's why. You know what? Do you ever feel sometimes you've just been like, I've been on my best behavior for too long. I just want to be toxic.
Yeah, but we all feel that way. But then you now go into it and you realize why you actually went out.
No.
Have you been back toxic?
No, 100% no.
See? There was a reason why you decided you didn't want to live that way no more.
Who told you I was toxic before?
You said you miss being toxic.
Yeah, because obviously I decided to be on this good boy thing, but bro, nah, toxic is fun, man. And also, you know what it is. Once again, I'm bored. I'm getting to this place where I'm just gonna start saying yes to everything, and I stopped doing shit just for a story, which is really fucking annoying. Because now I want to go like, bro, man, I've just been craving more. It feels like everything is not enough. Do you get what I mean? It feels like everything that I'm doing right now just isn't enough. And
you need more in your plate.
I need more excitement. I need more fun. I need more everything. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, yeah.
You know what's mad? You're actually like the zealous. How you pronounce that word?
I have no fucking idea.
All right. Yeah,
I know which word you're talking about, but I have no fucking idea.
You're the type of creator that I'm looking for.
What do you mean?
Like, I wanted to create something super dope in Ireland, right?
I said, let's do it.
Yeah, and I was looking for a videographer actually, but now maybe I'll burn all of that and just record it myself. But a lot of people are not driven enough. It's like they just only kind of want it. They're just like dragging their feet.
But look, man, I feel like everyone wants things to their own level. But for me, my problem is, I always say this: my curiosity gets me in so much trouble.
Right.
Because I have a problem. Once something piques my interest and something piques my curiosity, I cannot rest until I do it. So, like, let's say, because I wasn't really a big drinker. I don't really drink like that. So,
Same.
but the thing is, when I was young, I was like, I need to know what it feels like to be drunk. So I had to go do it. I need to know what it feels like to get high. I had to go do it. And anytime I was like, I feel like I want to know what that's like. I can't stop until I've done it. So like now I just want more. Like I want to move country. I want to just experience some wild shit. Just do some wild, just random shit. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the last time I've had a near-death experience, it was probably a couple of years ago. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, what?
So you want another near-death experience?
It's not even about the near-death experience. It's just about experiences. Do you get what I'm saying? Like things that in 5 years' time I'm going to be talking about and be like, oh shit, man, remember when this happened? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
well, you know what? I was going to say something about that boring phase that you're in earlier on when you brought it up. To be honest, I think boring is okay because you can live with that. A lot of people cannot live with themselves, like the quietness of being alone and being by themselves. And we're gonna get to the age where we retire and we're bored out of our mind, or we get married and we're bored and it's like a routine and same thing over and over again. You're getting practice on that, and you're able to live with that. You're able to live with that.
I don't
the
want
people who always need something every single day exciting to be doing. You see, man, those people cannot even stay in the elevator for like 3 seconds without, like, they get anxious. It's like they're running away from themselves.
But
they don't want to be by themselves.
The thing is, like, I do, like, in life, we've come to this place where there's very few times where you're alone with your thoughts. You're being constantly distracted. I'm on the bus, I'm listening to Certified Lover Boy. I get off the bus, I'm listening to a podcast. Right. I'm working, I'm watching something. I'm reading tweets, I'm on Instagram, I'm constantly doing something. People are very rarely ever just sitting there alone, dark room, just sitting there, just doing nothing, right? I get that. And I understand that. I've done it. I'm very comfortable with myself and being alone and just being, and
don't think there's something wrong with that.
It's not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah. I'm just bored. Like, I'm starting to look back on the past couple of years and just being like, life has been passing me by. And it's kind of like, you don't get this time back. You can't experience some of these things twice. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could go back to college and experience college for what it was a second time, or even just do shit differently. Do you get what I'm saying? But that's impossible to do now. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, look, 26 now, 27, niggas 27, 28. You're going to start getting to 30, 40, family now. Kids now, you're not going to be able to do this. I'm not just going to be able to say.
It's so crazy to me when people say that. No, why can you not go on holidays with your family?
I'm not saying go on holidays with your family, bro. I'm somebody that I'd get up and I'd say, fuck it, let's go Galway at 2 a.m. in the morning. Why the fuck not? You can't do that when you have kids at home.
Why you want to do that?
Because I just want to. Like, not specifically going to Galway, but things. If like, I'm in this weird place in my life right now where there's nothing that I can do whatever the fuck I want, really. You know what I'm saying? If I say I'm going to Dubai tomorrow, nobody's going to stop me. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But the thing is, if I have kids, I can't just say we're going to Dubai tomorrow. Fuck everything. Do you get what I'm saying? You got responsibilities now. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, I want to know that when I'm going to go settle down, I know that, okay, not that I'm not going to be having fun and going on holidays and doing that kind of shit anymore, but I want to know that, cool, I've done that. My curiosity has been filled. Let me leave that to the side now. I can move on to the next stage. Do you get what I'm saying?
You know what's interesting? I don't think your curiosity will ever be filled.
Yes, I don't think it will ever be filled.
Just once you get into that, like I said earlier about the other thing, it's an appetite that you can never satisfy.
To a certain degree, like
motherfuckers who have gone to like 30 different countries and they're not even 30 years old yet, right? And they still go into countries.
Yeah, but that's normal because, bro, look how big the world is and how little we are. Do you know what I'm saying? Think about it. It's actually probably impossible to hit every single. Not impossible. Somebody could do it, but to hit every single like city in the world. Do you get what I'm saying? So, and I don't think that's a bad thing to want to go hit every city in the world. Do you get what I'm saying? And if that is your goal, you're obviously not going to be, your appetite is going to be quenched until you've done it. Do you get what I'm saying?
You know what I'm more interested in, right? I went to, where was it? It was like a place in Bahamas. I forgot what it was called now. But it was an island in Bahamas. And I felt so much peace. And I said to myself that I wish my lifestyle could be like this. Like this feeling that I feel here. I wish I could feel that even wherever I am in the world, wherever I choose to live and grow a family. I wish I can feel that. I feel like that's really what is special, and that's really what we should build. It's like creating whatever you want to find in Dubai. It's like trying to see how can I have it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in whatever city I'm living in.
Yeah, no, for sure. And the thing is, for me,
because you're gonna continue going to Dubai every single time.
Like, I
you
just
could
moved
have
there.
kids.
I just moved there.
No, but it's not really Dubai. It's more like, a new adventure. You have kids and you still think, the new adventure is what made me happy.
No, but
I need to go back to that.
but the thing is, if it's a new adventure that's going to make me happy or whatever, I'll go back to that. I'll just bring the fucking kids with me.
So why can't you do that when you have kids?
There's a difference though. That's a holiday. That's a planned situation, whatever. Like, okay, right now, if I wanted to, I could buy a one-way ticket somewhere and just go.
Yeah.
And not know when I'm coming back, yeah?
Right.
I can't do that with kids.
Yeah, fact.
Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. Like, I want to experience and also you need to realize that a lot of my life I've let pass me by just because of the way I have been. The first hurdle was that I was, when I tell you, I was cripplingly shy. Like, I was so shy as a kid that it was just bad. And then I just kind of like, I don't know. I kind of went into autopilot, or I gave up on life. I don't know what it was, but my whole teenagers, bro, I didn't do nothing, bro. Then got into college, got sick of that shit. So I was like, look, I'm going to change this. Just started saying yes to every possible situation that could come true. You know, started enjoying life a bit. And then I kind of just I went back into autopilot. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I haven't been outside of Europe since I got into the country. But like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, just shit, like, there's so much shit, like, just speaking to people and listening to podcasts and listening to people's experiences about life and how different it is just from one place to another. Like, bro, Belfast and Dublin they're not far. 2-hour drive maybe. They're two completely different, completely different feelings between the both of them. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, okay, like you said, when you went to the Bahamas, wherever, that's a completely different feeling. Do you get what I mean? And just beautiful. Me learning about and looking and watching people's ways of life and people's experiences and shit. And it's just like, you know what you thought was normal isn't normal. Go and figure out what you want your normal to be. Do you get what I'm saying? And the only way you do that is by going out and experiencing things. And the times that have brought me the most joy, even looking back, have always been the times where, bro, remember when that happened, yeah? Fam, do you remember when, it's always me and Moyo. It's always fucking Moyo. Bro, I'll talk to Moyo. Bro, remember the time we almost got stabbed together? That was a madness. Bro, remember that time I almost drowned in Ibiza? That was a madness. Remember that time that we got drunk as fuck and I ended up passing out outside? That was a madness. Do you get what I'm saying? And like, yeah, cool, some of the shit was crazy and some of the shit was mad. Like, yeah, I legit almost died. But it was one of those things where it was exciting. It brought me, it was just fun. Do you get what I'm saying? Not that it's trouble, because I feel like when people think about these things, they always think about trouble or just fucking multiple women or just doing drugs and all that kind of shit. But it's not even that. Sometimes it's just like, remember when we went to Spain and we just had a good ass time? Or remember we went to this party and we just got hella drunk and we just had the fun? Or one of my boys, literally, we're in Galway getting ready to go out. Yeah, and we just sit last minute, 10, 11 o'clock at night. Fuck it, let's go Dublin. 2.5 hours to drive to Dublin. That night, we went out, we partied, and we drove back that night. We ran out of petrol. The car broke down as we got to the petrol station. Bro, I drove home. I don't know how I got home.
Do you think it was fun at that moment when you were doing that?
Yeah.
Driving, the car breaking down?
Like, the thing is, the car broke down as like we were literally, it stopped at the petrol station. It would literally stop at the petrol station.
Oh, sweet.
But it was just like, it was just a thing to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Because we could have gone out in Galway that night and had a okay night. But we went to Dublin, saw different people, experienced a different whole situation, saw a couple of fights, like, and it was just like, wow, that's something that's gonna stick in my head. Like, that's something I'm gonna look back and like, right, I remember I did that. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
And you like want to do that again?
Not specifically that, but just things of like things that excite me, bro. I've been so bored and I've played life so safe for so long that I'm itching for more.
You know what I think it is as well? We lost our community. I feel like when we're a lot younger.
I don't think I've really had one.
Really? With church?
Yeah.
People around your area?
Yeah.
Nah? Mm. Oh, okay. Even with sports and stuff, you know?
Never really play sports outside of school.
Yeah, when you were in school.
Yeah. I've proper been in this weird place where I don't identify as Irish because I don't feel like I fit into that culture. Yeah. But I also I'm black and all that nonsense. But it was just also one of those situations where I've kind of been very just by myself a lot. Like I'd pop in, but I always be the guy that I'll pop in and I'll pop out and I'll pop in. Again. Do you get what I'm saying? So I've always been very comfortable with being like calm by myself kind of a situation. So
but I feel where you're the happiest is when you're surrounded by people. Or energy, good vibes, good energy.
I think it depends because sometimes when I'm alone, I'm like, I actually just want to be out. Do you know what I'm saying? And when I'm out. Do you know what I'm saying? But then also some of the best times is when I'm just, bro, it's me by myself,
right.
You know, just chilling at home, like listening to some music, just doing whatever the hell I want to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm very balanced in that way.
Yeah, and I've been losing that balance. Like even just this, like last week, it's like I do more isolation than speaking to people. But
that's when for me, I've made the conscious effort of trying to go out more.
Yeah.
But also, I didn't used to drink when I go out. I always drive and shit. Yeah. But I realized, you know what? I think I have a better time when, obviously it's not going to sound stupid, but I have a better time when I'm a bit, you know,
tipsy
I'm a bit drunk, you know, get me a bit lucid, you know, you get what I'm saying? Get me a bit more friendly. So I was like, all right, cool. Now I'm making the conscious effort that when I go out, I'm going to get drunk. So until I can realize how to be a bit more like that without like all the social anxiety and all that nonsense. But I'm choosing to have fun. I'm choosing to be, bro, I've been there, man. I've been in that isolation. Bro, I won't leave my house. I won't leave my room. Because in my house, the only time I ever go into my sitting room is to record. After that, I'm always in my room. Do you know what I'm saying? So I've been there, I've done that. I've taught myself into depression. I've taught myself out of depression. I've been motivated. I've done all of that fucking shit. Like at this point, I just want to just do shit. Like I just want to be able to just do shit, bro. Like that's actually just what it is at this point. Like, like I said, just itching for more.
I'm glad that you're being very honest about it, man.
Look, man, you can't come here and be lying, bro.
Yeah.
What about you, though? Like, what do you want?
What do I want? Like, you're gonna say I'm pessimistic again or negative?
No. Seriously, like on a genuine level.
I want family, man. Yeah, that's what I want. I want family. I want the maturity. I think I've done the knucklehead stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it's actually a sad existence, you know. To me, anyway. And what I actually want is like to build a home and a family, and
No, that's fair enough. Bro, I don't know what it is, but bro, baby fever has been going around. I don't want to say this out loud, but I'm ready. I feel like I'm actually ready to have a kid, bro. Like,
you know, man, I call this man because sometimes he gets like a older child from Nigeria and he brings them here and they school over here, maybe like 13, 12 years old. And I asked him that, how does he do that? Like, can I get like a younger child, you know, like maybe 2-3-year-old, you know, to come from Nigeria? No. And he was like, no, they'll be asked, what do you want to do with the child and all of this. And it's very hard.
You need to realize you're a guy.
He said it's very hard for a single man, like it only happen with women. But here's the thing, I love kids, but it's like, I don't want to raise them with a woman.
Why?
Because, do you know friends with baby mamas?
Yes.
Do you know what they go through? Do you talk to them? Do you see the stress in their voice every time they say hello?
Yeah, but the thing is, also, I've seen friends with baby mamas that the shit works.
Like in a married situation?
Like, yeah, it works. Like, they're calm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it might have taken years of like frustration and.
But that's the thing. It doesn't have to be like that.
Okay. Like every single one of my friends that I know, there's a guy that if I call him right now, every time I call him, if I call him right now, he's probably fighting with his baby mom.
Okay, wait, hold on. But this is the thing. Did he didn't like this girl. He just fucked her, and then she happened to get pregnant. Mm-hmm. It's not about him. It's not about her being his baby mom. He doesn't like her.
But there's something about a child that makes a woman crazier.
I can see what you're saying, but I honestly think it's just one of those situations where imagine having to deal with somebody that you actually don't like. Like there's like if you don't like a person, yeah, and this person genuinely annoys you, you can just avoid the person and never speak to them again. But now you have to talk to this person because they're the other half of something that you care about. If you didn't care about this kid, that's calm because it's just like, whatever, yeah, fuck it. Like, I just want to talk to both of you. Yeah. But because I care about this kid, and if that's somebody that doesn't live that doesn't see life the same way that you do, they're going to have their opinion on raising kids. You're going to have your opinion on raising kids. And I don't like you anyways. And you're telling me that you want to raise my kid this way and I want to raise my kid this way. Oof. But it's also in her eyes as well. I want to raise my kid this way and you want to raise, in a sense, your kid this way. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think it's one of those situations where they just don't like each other. Yeah. Like, that's a huge commitment for someone you don't like. Do you get what I'm saying?
18 years at least.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. So, like, I don't think it's about the whole baby mom situation. I think it's about when they say be careful who you have kids with.
Be careful who you rock.
Well, to be honest, what's condoms? Who uses condoms anymore?
Yeah.
I
can't remember the last time I used one. Actually, no, I do remember. Sorry.
Why you people that think out loud are actually bad for me. Sometimes if you see me just doing this, it's because I'm thinking about some wild shit that I'm not saying out loud.
I would say it out loud.
Nah, fuck that, man. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Baby fever is probably going around. I'm ready to have a kid.
With a woman?
I'm not going to have who else am I going to have a kid with?
So you want like a wife as well? Situation.
I'm more ready for the kid than the wife.
That's honest.
Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm more pressed about having a kid than I am about getting married. However, the thing is, for me, one of the reasons why I also don't have a kid right now as well is because I don't want to have to go see my kid. Like, I don't want it to be a situation where I have to go see you. Like, I want to see my kid every day. Do you get what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Like, I don't want it to be a thing like, oh, I'm going to come see you today. Okay, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And as a guy, unless the woman is batshit crazy, you have no custody rights pretty much. Right. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like one of those situations where I'm not trying to deal with all that nonsense.
Do you think a companion is a need or a want?
I think it's a need, Like, I've been very comfortable with myself, but I've also been in situations where I'm like, I have, like, you know what it is? I love the idea of having somebody that is your partner, good, bad, ugly. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a beautiful thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And once again, one of the other things that I'm realizing is I saw two of my childhood friends get married last week or the week before. Wow. And congrats to them. Yeah, man, over 10 years plus relationship kind of situation. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, when I tell you, they got together when we were teenagers, like we're in secondary school, and now they're married or whatever. And it's kind of like the idea of having somebody that you divulge everything to and is supposed to be like your rock, your ride or die, that person that is like, that's my G no matter what. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
So why are you trying to go into the toxic lane? With that knowledge, right?
Yeah.
And awareness. Mm-hmm. What's with this toxic shit you're talking about? I just want to be toxic.
You can't do both. The thing is, yeah.
You can't do both, man.
Toxic is... Okay, you know what it is, right? Without divulging too much information. Okay. When you've been in some of the situations that we've been in, yeah, and you've been trying to be one way for a long time, toxic is really self-fulfilling. Like, when I say toxic, I'm not even talking about going out here and fucking and broad dog and everything and doing all that madness.
That is what you're talking about.
That's not what I'm talking about.
That's what you're talking about.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm talking about.
So what are you talking about when you say toxic?
What I'm talking about is sometimes just just doing some shit because I want to and not giving a fuck about
Which is
what
raw
happens.
dogging and fucking.
I didn't say any of that. I plead the fifth. Goddamn.
It's not toxic to do what you want to.
No, but the thing is, it's sometimes it's not toxic to do what you want to. Yes, that's very right. But also, it's one of those situations where, sometimes in life, you see something that is this is the right thing to do, and this is the wrong thing to do. Sometimes I don't know if I'm just crazy, but sometimes the wrong thing, I just want to do the wrong thing just because I want to do it. And the thing is, I have I like chaos. Like, I'm comfortable in chaos. When shit is mad, I'm mad comfortable. When shit is all over the place, I'm so comfortable. When people are running around doing it, that's when I'm comfortable. Do you get what I'm saying? So sometimes it's like, it's hard to make the right decision all the time, even though you know that the wrong decision in the short run will probably feel better and be a lot more fun. But having to take the high road and do the right thing, fuck that, man. Do that wrong thing sometimes. That's what I mean. Do you know what I'm saying?
It all comes with consequences. I'll tell you that from experience.
But good and bad comes with consequences anyways.
Yeah, good comes with good consequences.
Not always.
Yeah.
Not always.
I
Because
remember you said that to me one time.
Let's say you do, you do something bad or whatever, and the right thing to do is to go confess. The consequences of going to go confess is going to jail. What's good about that?
Okay, but sometimes, no. You're living the bad consequences of doing the wrong thing.
Okay, let's say, look, either way, both actions have consequences, you get what I'm saying? And people always talk about like good actions always have good consequences, and that's not true.
I'm with you now.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes lie to a motherfucker, like, like it's a bad thing, but it's a good consequence. Like, I could tell you the truth and completely shatter you as a person, but why'd I do that?
But I think it's important if you feel like if you haven't lived that life, if you haven't been in that lane, to get it out of your system now, rather than when you're 40 or 50 or 60.
Another thing of why it's like experience as much shit as I can now, because there's going to be some certain things where I'm just principles and like who I am and all that. Well, doesn't allow me to do.
It's going to be hard to rinse all of that out your mind after you've done it.
Yeah, but fuck it, I'll deal with that bridge when I get there, innit?
Okay. Yeah.
But like, that's pretty much just what it is, innit? Like, it's just...
And that's what I'm doing right now. Like, it's mad. Even with like, if we use like maybe sex, for example, right? You've had a lot of sexual partners, and then you meet someone and it's like you wish that the pen in Men in Black, where they just flash and you forget all the memories of your last sexual encounters and all of them, yeah? But that's not how it works, because sometimes you could be with this person, you love her, but you're thinking, oh, she doesn't kiss like that one. She doesn't suck like that one.
But okay,
she doesn't.
But this is the thing.
It's like you have memories of all these sexual partners while you're with your partner, and it's mad.
But it's a memory. Like this, like people like to talk as if because you have a partner, it doesn't mean you haven't experienced everything. Like your experiences are experiences. You get what I'm saying? The same, because and as guys, we do this egotistical thing where we don't feel like girls do the same thing. Do you know? I think like a girl's kissing him, like he doesn't lips like my ex. His dick game ain't the same as my ex. He doesn't finger me like my ex did, or he doesn't finger me like this guy did, or this. Do you get what I'm saying? Those are just normal thoughts. Like the same way that you might come home one day and your girl might cook rice. Right? It's not like the rice my sister makes. It's not like the rice my mom makes. But because it's rice, it's not that serious. But when it comes to sex, it has to be, oh my God. So, look, you've experienced it. It just is what it is. Do you get what I'm saying?
But the more you've experienced, the more onto you.
But
in your present situation,
I think if you're having those thoughts seriously and you're not being satisfied and you're having those thoughts because you're longing for more, that person just isn't right for you.
No.
I think so for sure. Because
here's the thing, right? Your ex might have been great at sex, right? But maybe that was just 20% of what you needed. Okay. And then you're now with someone with 80% of what you need, and you're thinking about going back to 20.
No, but
and leaving the 80.
But the thing is, if she doesn't have, for me, real life sex is a real requirement for me. Do you get what I'm saying? You have to be at a certain level of whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? And if you're not to that level, even if you have everything else, If you're not to that level, you're not for me.
I feel like if you really love someone, but
I can't. What?
you're not interested in making love.
I'm interested in fucking.
Nah.
No, but look,
And
this.
making love is strange. I will say this: making love is strange when all you've done is sex.
No, we can start by making love and fuck at the end.
No, because you don't want to do that with like
No,
wifey.
I want to what?
Nah, that's how you fucked all the other girls you don't care
but
about.
See, that's your problem. That's your problem. You need to fuck the shit out of wifey. What?
Nah, you don't fuck the shit out of
this is the
wifey.
thing.
You romance wifey.
But the thing is, sometimes wifey wants to get the shit fucked out of her. That's the thing.
Then that's not wifey.
No, that's not true.
That's not wifey,
okay,
bro.
Wait, hold on.
That's
hold on.
not wifey.
So,
That's porn star.
no, what's called? Wifey can be a porn star for you. Nah, see, this is the thing. You know what it is.
See,
Don't do bad things for yourself, because that's how you end up with a girl that doesn't suck dick well.
No, she can suck
No,
dick.
but look, this is what I mean. Yeah, you're putting wifey on the pedestal. Number one, yeah, and
Yeah,
sex,
she's my
but
queen.
yeah, that's great and all. But the thing is, sex is also important, and just because. Like, we're doing these things not because they're degrading or anything. We're doing these things because I want to do some disgusting shit to you the same way you want to do some disgusting shit to me, and you want some disgusting shit done to you. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yes, I'm gonna.
Now,
What?
let me
Bro,
give you an example. I'm not spitting in wifey's mouth.
I'm spitting the shit. What?
Oh man, not with wifey.
I'm spitting your mouth. I'm spitting your ass. What? Everything, bro.
No, not with wifey.
But that's the thing.
Are we gonna talk at breakfast the next morning?
Because my thing is, why do you differentiate it? Because the only thing is, how I see it is that we have been brought up to believe that these things are derogatory and these things are disrespectful. It's only disrespectful if you're doing it in a disrespectful manner.
Okay.
Like, okay, right? The thing is, right? If you're a girl and you're with me, your ass is getting slapped. It's happening. I'm slapping your ass at any point. I love ass. Do you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So the thing is, I could be in a situation where I'm like, move, you stupid bitch, and slap her ass in it. That's disrespectful. I didn't say that. Okay. But the thing is, I could also see wifey walking by. You look fine today. It's not disrespectful. I'm just letting her know that she looks fine and I'm slapping her. I'm giving her a nice little slap on the ass. Do you know what I'm saying? The thing is only disrespectful if you see it as disrespectful. If I'm spitting in my wife's mouth, I'm not spitting in her mouth to degrade her. It's because I like some disgusting shit. You like some disgusting shit. Let's do this disgusting shit together. No. But that's what it is, though.
When we leave, right? When we come wifey, it's like we leave all that disgusting shit out the window.
And that's the thing.
How do you explain that to pastor?
What's pastor's business? This is between me, wife, and God, brother.
How do you explain it to pastor?
What is none of pastor's business? And pastor's probably spying in my mouth too as well. No, but like, bro, no. On a serious note, because this is something that proper vexes me, and I think it comes a lot from church as well. Mm-hmm. We see sex as this bad thing, where we're not supposed to be doing these things.
Okay, I got you now.
Okay,
I got you now.
Go.
Would you run and train on wifey?
No.
But wifey likes disgusting shit.
But that's different though. That's different.
You say you want to fuck wifey, how you fucked all them other girls. So run and train on wifey. Let me join.
But the thing is, I've never run a train. I'm clipping the fuck out of that. But this is the thing. I've never run a train on any of the other girls either. Do you get what I'm saying? That's not my thing. Do you get what I mean? And
okay.
And the thing is, honestly, I'm
obviously consensual trained.
Hand on my heart. I'm saying this, hand on my heart. If I was about that life, if I was genuinely about that life, I would do it with wifey. But I'm not about that life. That's what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing. People keep seeing.
You didn't have finished that stuff.
No, but I'm not about that. If I was about that and I genuinely didn't have a problem with,
you would run train on wifey. If I was about that life, there's a whole porn category. It's not even train where the husband watches.
Oh, that's cuckolding. But look, this is what I'm saying, anyways. Yeah. What I'm saying is that just because she's wifey, like people look at sex as this thing that is certain things that are like bad and derogatory and all this kind of shit, and you can't do that with wifey because if you do that with her, you don't respect her and all that. No, I have the utmost respect for you. I love you. I respect you. However, I'm spitting in your mouth.
Have you tried that? You've been in a situation like that, or you're not speaking in theory?
No, I'm not speaking in theory.
And you still had respect for her?
I don't, because I'm not doing these things to degrade you or in a derogatory way. I'm doing these things because You want to do disgusting things. I want to do disgusting things. Let's do disgusting things together, respectfully and
would
consensually.
you look at her like, oh damn, she has the potential to go get new dick, or she's like a freak like that, so she just wants to, be sexually liberated.
The thing is,
and I might lose my trust for her.
No, because the thing is, just because. Also, this is what people need to understand. Just because she doesn't do it with you doesn't mean she's not done it before.
And you're hurting me in every direction, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, there's probably girls that have let you do things to them that they will never let their husband or their boyfriend do to them. And if you ended up being her husband or boyfriend, she would let you do those things to them, but still not the guy that she's cheating with. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I care about me. Like, I've been, bro, I'm telling you, I'm an overthinker. I've been in that situation where I'm thinking about, oh, she can do this, she can do that, she can do that. Bro, I've come to this place in my life. If I have no control over her, why the fuck am I worrying about it? Because if she wants to cheat on me, like, to be honest, you think I care if next man is spitting in their mouth if they're still fucking anyways? Like, if you fucked, you fucked. However far you fucked, you've done it. Do you get what I'm saying? So why am I worried that, oh my God, she did this to me? Bro, she has a past, she has a future, she's had a history, she's whatever.
There's extra pain when that thing that you always asked her to do, she never did with you. You found out that she even suggested it with another man.
But that's the thing. Like, not everybody got the sauce like everybody. Do you get what I'm saying? There's probably some things that some girls will let me do that they won't let next man do. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, everybody is different. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the same way two different girls have probably done the same thing to you, but it slaps when one girl does it and it doesn't hit when the other girl does it.
Right.
It's the exact same thing, but you're just not doing it. It's just not coming from the person who I want it to come from. However, I say all of this to say that if you are not to a certain level, if you're not on my level when it comes to sex, I can't be. That's a deal breaker for me. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why for me, it doesn't matter how much I've hoed, how much disgusting shit I've done in the past. If you satisfy me to a level that is sexual, that I'm satisfied, then I don't care. Like, I've done all that shit. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And like, I'm choosing to be with you.
So you would really give up a chemistry and a God-fearing woman and a woman that's kind to you because of sex?
Yes. Wow. Because this is the thing though. Like, have you ever been in a situation where there is the good girl and there is the bad girl? Yeah. And the thing is, right, this thing happens sometimes where there's the girl that you're the good girl that you're meant to be with and everything. And on paper, she's great. But there's just something that is just like, there's something missing. I can't live with that something missing. Do you get what I'm saying? And just like, okay, I'm an advocate of breaking up with anybody for any reason. Like, if you wake up tomorrow and you're like, look, your eyebrows are off, man, I don't like the way your eyebrows look, break up with her. That's cool. The game is the game. And I say that both ways. If I wake up like, look, I'm someone that's gained a lot of weight. If I'm with somebody and she ends up going like, yo, Dejj, man, you're too big for me, I gotta leave. The game is the game. Do you get what I'm saying? So I say that to say like, I can't live with feeling like there's something missing. Because if I feel like there's something missing, whether it's sex, whether it's anything, I'm not going to feel fulfilled. And obviously there's certain things, you're not going to get the perfect person. Right. There's certain things that it's fine. I don't really care about that. Yeah. But with the things that I care about, like sex, it's non-negotiable.
Wow.
Do you get what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like when people are always like, oh, but it's just sex, you're going to really give up a good woman because she's not giving you sex like that. Yes. Because the thing is, right, if I'm constantly thinking about all the situations I've had in the past and you're not fulfilling me sexually, I'm going to end up cheating. And then I'm going to end up ruining everything anyways.
No, you need to work on you.
No, I just need to get another person.
It's not the woman's fault now.
No, but the thing is, like, it's not that it's her fault. Like, it's not her fault that she's who she is and she's not on the certain things that I might be on. Like, let's say I can't marry a woman that doesn't suck dick. Like, full stop, blank period. It can't happen. I love head too much for that to happen. Do you get what I'm saying?
What if your kids ask you, right, why did you marry mom? She's not smart. She's not a good mother. Oh, she fucked me good.
That's cool. I married her. You didn't.
Bro, your kids are gonna... So now you have retarded kids who don't have food to eat on the table because you were selfish and you wanted your dick sucked.
I'm gonna love them idiots anyways. But
But no, you have to think about your kids. The best person to raise your kids is who you marry.
But the best person to raise my kids is me and whoever my partner is. And I'm like, what's called? But that's also when I say there's non-negotiables. That might be one of my non-negotiables. That like I have to fuck with you as a person. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I also have to want to you have to be pretty because I want to look at you and be happy. You have to be on different things because I'm on different things. I just have to vibe with you as a person. Do you get what I'm saying? But all of my non-negotiables are my non-negotiables.
Right.
I don't budge on these things. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm not gonna end up with an idiot that sucks dick really well because I can't be with an idiot.
Okay, yeah.
But I can't be with somebody that's super smart but doesn't suck dick because I can't be with someone that doesn't suck dick. So, bro, there's 7 billion people in this world. I will find one girl that has 2 of the qualities that I fucking want.
You might need to make a robot.
Nah, it's actually not that deep, bro. There's too many people in this world. Do you know how many women are in this world? There's so many fucking women in this world. Why should I?
And the ones that are smart can suck dick, and the ones that aren't
That's not true.
can suck dick.
I have met some smart girls that can suck a mean dick. What do you mean?
Really?
Yes, bro. Okay.
So they were reading books while sucking dick.
I'm not reading books while sucking dick, but we can have an intellectual conversation.
You do one or the other.
We can. No, you don't. We can have an intellectual conversation, and then we can do some freaky shit right after. But that's the thing. People talk about some women as if it's one or the other, and it's not true. Do you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, and I feel like coming from such a small country, sometimes we have such a limited view. Okay, let's be completely honest. Ireland has give or take 5 million people. Yeah, I'm assuming. Will you marry a white girl?
No, I don't think.
Okay, so let's cut that down to there's probably let's say 100,000. Let's even be generous, 200,000 black people in Ireland. Yeah, you got to cut out the guys. Let's say even just say it's half, so 100,000 people. Yeah. We need to take out the children and the elderly, the people that are already married, the lesbians. Let's say you're left with about
the Drakes, the lesbians.
Let's say you're left with about out of 100,000, take away the olders, take away the youngers. Let's even say you're left with 20K, maybe.
Right.
Maybe 20K dispersed around the country. Let's talk about the ones that you're not going to meet just because they live in fucking Tralee and they don't leave Tralee, or they left the country. The ones that just aren't your type, you're probably left with about 50 women at that. Now let's take away the ones that your boys have gone with, the ones that you won't take seriously. You're probably left with 10 women. Bro, so you're going through life thinking, oh, there's only about 10 women in this world. There's billions of them.
Now, what if we take away the ones that will reject me? Then it's zero.
We didn't even take, but that's out of a country of 5 million people. That's tiny. Do you get what I'm saying? We're such a small percentage that once you start, okay, let's even take out the ones that you don't find attractive, the ones that are going to reject you, the ones that are in weird situations with boyfriends, the one that doesn't want a boyfriend right now. You're left with not that many. Do you get what I'm saying? But you're looking at such a microscopic amount, 100,000 when it comes to someone said, I can't remember, something if you, a billion seconds is something 11 days or something. No, it's something 11 years or something like that, where a million seconds is 11 days. So it's when we're talking about 100,000 compared to a couple billion women in the world, you're gonna find what you want. You just need to look in a different place.
But now with transgenders, it's even less. But yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just one of those situations where, for me, I feel like if you're not on that sexual priority of having sex, and I don't want to talk like I'm some fucking have a sex dungeon or anything like that, but even just on a level of, if I have a really high sex drive and you don't, it probably won't work that well.
Do you find it hard to trust women nowadays?
Nah.
You don't?
Nah.
Okay. I think I want to deal with that. I think
trusting women?
Yeah. Which is weird because I've given them reason not to trust me, but I don't. It's usually when I act untrustworthy, it's I don't feel safe with them, and I'm in a trusted.
Okay, then that just means it's because you don't trust yourself. You expect.
No, it's not that I don't trust myself. It's sometimes if I trust a woman wholeheartedly, I'm going to be at peace and she can trust me.
Do you hate women?
Do I hate women?
Yeah.
No, why?
I'm just asking.
Now, why would you say that?
I'm just asking the question.
Why would I hate women?
I don't know, because bare niggas hate women.
But like pussy.
Yes, you can hate women and like pussy.
Yeah.
Like there's bare guys that actually don't like women. They just like to fuck women.
Right. But
Yeah.
no. I love women.
Exactly. But then
To the extent that my friends are telling me now that like they think I'm a feminist. And then the guy was saying if I come into the world again, I should come as a woman because of all the things I'm saying. Flow in that. Right.
But like, I don't know. Yeah, you should probably ask your therapist about that because I don't know. Or is it just women that you find it hard trusting?
Women is like my kryptonite. The trust for women is like, you know, if I don't trust a guy, I don't feel that vulnerable. But if I don't trust a woman that I'm with, or even women that I'm interested in, I feel very vulnerable and scared.
Okay, but is that because? Okay, but then that makes sense because just because with a woman you're ready to be a lot more vulnerable and you know what you're willing to give, and it's like you could really take advantage of that.
Yeah, and I think like today's women, I don't know, maybe it's like, you know, even like social media or like things you see on YouTube of, oh, this girl cheats on a guy or this girl did
that shit been happening. What's called? It's just because
I don't need to see that. Like I don't need to see that every freaking day.
But this is the thing though. Like
it affects me.
But why? You don't like. Let me tell you. This is what gave me peace in my life. Yeah, if she's gonna do it, she's gonna do it regardless. There's nothing you can do about it.
Okay, that doesn't give me peace.
But it gives me peace because it's out of my control. Like, I've come to the very simple conclusion that life is just a bunch of fucking decisions. And in life, yeah, so much happens that you have no control over. What is the point of worrying about those things? What happens is one thing will come into your lap, and when that thing that you have control over comes into your lap, you just push it whichever way you want it to go. So when you get this girl, treat her nice, treat her beautifully, and just give her all the love you can give her. And that's you pushing it towards where you want it to go. If she cheat on you, look, fuck it, the game is the game.
Yeah, you're depressed and suicidal.
Look, the thing is, I'm not, like, when I see these things, people think, like, I'm just like, get over it. I understand that it's going to hurt and it's going to do this. But the thing is, if she cheated on you, she's probably going to do it regardless of whatever you did anyways. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, if so, look, Tobi, think about the times that you cheated, yeah? Has it ever been about the person that you were with?
No.
Exactly. So if she's gonna cheat, she's gonna cheat. Why are you? Why are you bothered?
But sometimes you can have your guard up to avoid it, or we feel like.
But the thing is, once you have your guard up, like the thing is, sometimes trying to avoid something makes it happen. Like you know that person that is so afraid of getting their feelings hurt that they don't give 100%. Now they're with somebody, and that person's like, "I feel like you're not giving me 100%, so I'm leaving." Now your feelings are hurt because you tried to not get your feelings hurt. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just one of those situations like, why are you so focused and so tearing yourself crazy apart for all of this shit? Even these people that are like, oh, my girl can't be on the phone to this person after like 10 p.m. My girl can't, bruv, she can cheat on you at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She can cheat on you any point during the day. All the time that you think she's at work, you don't know if she calls in sick. It's not like school where your mom gets a text.
I don't need to hear this.
But the thing is,
I want to hear she'll never cheat on you. She ain't that type of girl.
But that's not true.
Girls don't do that shit.
But that's not, and because you feel like girls don't do that shit, that's why all this shit bothers you. Because if you know the shit that girls are up to in these streets, it's crazy.
I don't want to hear.
But it's the same thing that guys are up to in these streets. That's misogyny, bro. Fix that.
What?
Feeling like girls shouldn't be doing these things.
No, I'm saying both parties shouldn't do it.
Yeah, both parties shouldn't do it, but we're both doing it. Why is it worse when the girl does it? We're all doing it.
No, I don't think it's worse. And honestly, I had a personal experience there where I had to tell myself that, you know what? No, it's like you can't have double standards in this situation.
Yeah, then in that situation, then.
And it wasn't even that tough to stomach, but sometimes like my mind will be telling me no, and then I just get it back to nope, you can't have double standards. It doesn't matter that she's a woman, because I think I'm finding out that there isn't that much difference between men and women sexually.
Women are wilder than men. What do you mean?
Oh really? You think they're wilder?
Sexually, I think the thing about it is, as guys, it's easier for us to have good sex. But women, it's harder for them to have good sex. But once they have good sex, it's 10 times, 100 times better than when we have good sex.
Okay.
Just because that like they can just not back to back to back to back to back till fucking the cows come home. Do you get what I'm saying? And just like shit like that. But if you've met some women are on stuff, bruv, is game. Like, you know the way that guys always like, oh yeah, man, I love sex. If you meet a girl that loves sex, bruv, it's long.
Okay.
And also,
Not sure if I understood that.
what do you mean?
Wait, you're saying that
Girls are on
what was
crud.
your point again?
Girls are on crud, bro. They're just as bad, if not
So
worse.
are you saying that women are searching for good sex more than men are?
No, everyone is searching for good sex.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying it's harder for them to find good sex.
So they're searching more. They're in search of it more.
I don't think they're in search of it more, but I think it's just harder for them to have.
Okay.
Like, because the thing is, you can go in there, you can go and have good sex with most people. Just you're gonna not. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, women. Not all the time they get to know. Do you get what I'm saying?
We just need motion. That's it. Like,
Bro, a bit
we've
of
been
friction and
jerking
you're
off.
good.
Like, you know.
Bro, a bit of friction and you're good, isn't it?
Yeah. That's all we need.
Exactly, but
With them, they need maybe emotional connection. I don't even know what they need. Or experience or
look, man, like it's a bunch of shit. Like a woman could not come just because she's just uncomfortable.
But I'm realizing that women get horny just as, and it's okay for women to get horny as much as men.
Yeah.
Everybody gets horny.
Yeah, man. Look, man, this is a long ass fucking episode. Let's end this shit.
Right.
Do you have a takeaway message?
Takeaway. You go first. What I think.
My takeaway message is you don't have to settle. If that person that is good for you or is the good girl that you know that girl that's always in church, I want you to marry my daughter. Bro, if you're with this girl and you realize that there's something missing and she's not everything that you want, there's some girl out there that will be what you want and might not have the things that you want. Might not have everything that you want, but the things that are your non-negotiables she'll have. Same for girls as well. There's a guy out there that you don't have to settle for this guy that just because you've been with him for 5 years. Go and find some new dick, man. That's my takeaway message.
Bruh, it's a tough message.
Look, man, it's a real life shit, man.
Sheesh. My message is the opposite. I think give things time. I feel like we should get comfortable being quiet with ourselves, and and majority of your life, the quality of your life is just inside your mind. It's not in Jamaica. It's not in Dubai. It's not in the destination. It's in your mind. And when you can conquer your mind, it literally, you have a great quality of life.
You can conquer the world. Anyways, thanks for this.
Cool.
Look, man.
YG.
My guy. Anyways, we out.
Peace.